Yo, what's up? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about seats. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so today we're talking about the Summer Racing polyethylene. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. If so, write me down in the comments, let me know. But anyway, so here we got their seat cover, and their seat brackets. Alright, all the tools you're gonna need. You'll need a 1/2 inch socket or a wrench, another 1/2 inch wrench, marker, drill bits, drill, and craft stuff. You don't need that, but you will need this stuff. Alright, so for these seats, for one and the cover together is $77. Each bracket is $44. I could have made my own, but I was there. You'd spend about $30 in materials anyway, and it depends on how much you value your time. I went ahead and got these. $44, can't go wrong. So first things first on initial quality. So the seats, it's like dinged up or whatever, but you're not gonna see it. It's got some like rough trimmings, whatever. Hey, it's a race seat. You got stuff down there. For $77, you can't really complain. They don't look the best, but that's what that cover is. Let's get that cover out. And now we have our wonderful helper, Audrey. Say hey.
Hi. Meow.
And her little cat. So this is the cover, and man, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how comfortable it's gonna be. This car actually used to have, I think it was the jazz seats, but just like this. Then I was young and stupid, and I got the stupid like 3A Racing or whatever those are, and traded them because I'm dumb. But now we're going to take this seat cover and put it on that seat with the help of Adriana. I love you.
Love you.
Yeah, so let's get that on there, see what it looks like. And that took about 13 seconds to slide that on. Obviously got some more work to do. One thing I didn't realize, this thing does have buttons, and it comes with the buttons for you to screw it on. So you can bring it down here and clip it in, pull it nice and tight. We'll worry about that later for me. So yeah, I mean, overall, obviously they're made to go together, so of course it's going to be a great fit. Still leaves rooms for whatever kind of belt you're running. All of my belts, they bolt to the roll cage, so it's just one, and right here it comes out to two. Comes down, and then obviously boom, boom, and then it still keeps your submarine belt. So yeah, it looks decent. All right, so now we took our cover back off because I don't want to get it crazy on the ground and get it all dirty. But here we have the mounts. So it comes with your bolts. I'm assuming that's instructions. We don't need that where we're going. Alright, and then these are 14 gauge just aluminum brackets. Right, each one owns an L. It's got the bolts. So just so you can kind of see, it's like this. However you want to have it reclined. I already know from the previous in my car that it's going to sit kind of like that. Alright, obviously higher in the back, lower in the front. Now we're just going to take this, set it on there, find our bolt holes, drill them out, and bolt that down. Alright, and once again, this is another episode of me being lazy, but I could have went in and got the tape measure and made sure it's perfect, but it's drilling out, guys. No reason to make this harder than what it really needs to be. So I went right here. I made sure I was lined up on all 3 bolts. Okay. And it's just right in the middle of each bolt. Make sure it's lined up. And then I took a straight edge, what I used as the other aluminum piece, and I went in to about halfway and made a mark so it's all level. So it should sit just like that. And remember, these brackets are made for the seat, so you see it sits like that, it's perfect. So now we're gonna take our drill bit and buzz a hole through them and then bolt them in. And just like that, you get one side bolted in. Now, this just brings me to another point, completely off topic of the seat. Guys, drill bits, super important. These are like your Walmart titanium drill bit, yet garbage, right? Luckily, I just found one random one laying in the bottom of my toolbox. I bought like 8 sets. You know, everybody's bad with 10 millimeters. They always lose the 10 millimeters. I always lose drill bits. I just can't seem to keep them around. So, anyway, do the same thing for the other side over here. Then we'll bolt it together. Alright, and then you let your drill charge for a couple hours. And then you do it all over again. So, we got our 6 bolts in. Now we're just going to take our handy dandy little plates, stick them on there like so, put the bolts in them, and then they'll be good. Alright, so now we got them in. Now, like I said, I think on mine, the fronts are down all the way and the back is all the way up. I believe that sets level on my car. Now at this point, what we do is we throw it in the car and test fit it. Alright, so while you're sitting in your car, obviously you're just going to find the best driver position for you. Mine's about perfect. You see, like, obviously y'all know this is work in progress. I just put this up there just to see if that's where we're going to stick it. Thought there was zip ties, you know, got wires hanging down, but I think that's a good option. And you want to make sure that you're in a good position. Make sure everything feels good. So this is exactly what I'm seeing as I'm sitting. This is exactly what you want to be seeing. I can check everything in front of me, look over at the tree, my mirrors. Well, I'd have to fix it. Bang. Mirror's good. And then you can see the shift light. So what I do for a speedometer is this back there is just like a grip mount. And I got a GPS speedometer on my phone. I'll just throw my phone up there, boop, and it lets me know my speed. So yeah, these seats work well. You'll make sure you got enough headroom. Remember, most of the time I'm in this car, I'm gonna have on a helmet. I gotta check the rule book, but I think it's like 3 inches that I must have between my head and the roll bar, which, you know, if I'm there right now, I got about 5-6 inches from there, and these brackets sit pretty good. So I think this is the spot. Alright, so all I did was I just made this nice little tape outline, basically on the perimeters of this bracket and also on the other side too. So I know that anywhere in there I have a 2.5 inch out to work with, which I already should have bolt holes for. So I'm just going to use those old bolt holes, but I figured I'd do this to show y'all how to set it up now. Because my floor is kind of canted, so right there is where it should be sitting. That'll give my headrest directly right there underneath the bar, which is what the rules call for. So we'll go ahead and pull this back out. I'll have those bolt holes, and I'll just shoot them up through the bottom, center punch those brackets, and then drill those out. I'm not going to bore you all to death with it, trying to show you, if you just bought these seats and you never had them mounted, how to do it. But I need to, you know, clean this carpet really, really good. This is rust from the old brackets of the old seats. I was kind of stuck on there, and then I got to pull this carpet forward. That's why it's all hemmed up right there. But anyway, so that's all I'm going to show you guys. The rest of it won't pertain to you. This is just, or won't pertain to me, but it'll pertain to you. What I would do now is, now that I have those taped off, I would unbolt this again, set the bottoms there, look underneath, figure out where the best place is, preferably the place that already has the crossbar from where your old seats sit, and drill them. Use those holes. Make sure you get the big thick washers to go underneath, or a piece of flat stock. That's just my personal thing for my peace of mind. But overall, Seats look great. I'm digging it. Get in there one more time. Now, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but it ain't bad either. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully, if you clicked on this video, these were some seats you were thinking about. I recommend them. I mean, for 77 plus 44 bucks, can't really beat it. It's like an eBay seat that's, you know, destined to fall apart. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let's get this duster back on the road. Hopefully make it some passes pretty soon. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.